So what is up, everyone? Near protocol ecosystem, especially the Filipinos where our community is in. And at this episode, we're going to have Enzo Sawyer. He's representing TenK, and this is about NFT because the current state of affairs in the blockchain is revolving around DeFi and NFTs. And we're going to have some exciting stuff and also some future bright prospects as to how you can participate, whether you're an artist or maybe you're a collector, then you can gain insight from the conversation here. So without further ado, let's welcome Enzo. Enzo, thanks for taking the time.
Hey, thank you for welcoming me. So yes, my name is Enzo, but you can know me on Discord and Twitter as JetSilver. About TenK, TenK is a very young project that started only a few months ago. I joined the project actually at the end of September. I was introduced to a project by a Near Foundation member that was looking for a community manager to help setting up the Discord, etc. And then things evolved for me becoming a project manager and also a member of the DAO, but I think I'm going too far right now. You may have questions that you want to ask me before going more into details.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks for the introduction there. But just curious, were you part of the first French community in Near?
Not at all. No, I mean it's a really funny story. So actually, I am a Brave ambassador, the browser, and when I joined the ambassador program, I met a guy that was working at the Near Foundation as a growth manager, and so he saw me setting up the ambassador Discord, and he thought I was quite good, and he really introduced me to Near, being like, hey, I have something to offer you. Would you like to join the ecosystem? So I was aware of Near, but I wasn't really into the blockchain and into the ecosystem for this blockchain. So that was really something new for me. Yeah. But I can say right now that I am in the French community, of course.
Yeah, so let's talk about your journey into the blockchain, and maybe you can tell us where you're from.
Yes, so I'm from France. So I live in the south of France, but it's kind of difficult. But I'm still a student. So I study a business school in France, in Paris. But I'm also living in the south, so it's quite distant. But so it's my last year, and I discovered actually cryptocurrencies and blockchains while studying right now in an exchange that I did in a Copenhagen business school. So I had a really nice teacher in a course called Digital Transformation that introduced me to all of the ecosystem and was really, I'd say, in love with blockchains. And I don't know, but when I had this teacher, I really felt like I was missing something, and I really took time to learn. I did some courses online on Coursera. I don't know if you know the platform, but there is a really nice course called Introduction to Blockchain Revolution, made by INSEAD, which is also a French business school. And it was really amazing. Like, you can learn from just the first steps as a beginner to really advanced knowledge in blockchains, and it is totally free. So yeah, I actually advise to go and look at this course. That's really nice.
It's a free Coursera course?
Yeah. You can take it for free. You will only have to pay if you want to get the certificate at the end of the course. But really, if you're looking for knowledge but not proof of knowledge, then just go for it. And even for your free time and enjoy. It's really nice.
Yeah, maybe I should ask you that link later on,
Of course.
Maybe if it's free, the only payment that you can give is to pay your attention. Or
yeah, of course, which is sometimes already a lot, but when you're motivated, it's a basic you can ask.
Yeah. So interesting. You're from the south of France. Is it in Nice?
No, it's the other side. I'm actually in Toulouse right now.
Oh.
It's closer to the Spanish border compared to Nice, which is to the Mediterranean Sea. So yeah.
Well, isn't Toulouse also a center for like aircraft manufacturing?
Yes, definitely. And it's interesting because like I'm a student, but I'm also what is called in France an apprentice, which means that I'm working in a company in France that is called Thales in Space, which is an aerospace company building satellites and things like that. Yeah. So yeah, it's kind of funny. Like I have different jobs.
Yeah, sure. I love geography and languages and culture. So like I'm familiar with some of these, where's what and what's where.
Yeah, I see that.
And then also I can, ich parle un petit, no, that's German. Un petit peu français.
Un petit peu.
I hope I can practice it with you.
Yeah, that's it.
And when you were like in your business school, I've got some friends, and also if you've heard of Lyon Business School, there are some good business schools in Lyon as well.
Well, the best business schools are in Paris, of course, but yeah, I mean there is also a school called EM Lyon, which is a good school, but definitely not the best. But yeah, I mean it's not a competition, but yeah.
It's good to know that France actually offers a lot of good business schools, top notch. Yeah. That's insightful.
Yeah, some of the best in Europe, actually. Yeah.
Okay.
And with actually my school has a campus in Singapore, so I did study 1 year in Singapore already. So I am quite familiar with Asia right now. Yeah.
There you go. Probably at par with the Wharton Business School in the US, and all the techniques and the wisdom by these entrepreneurs. I'm curious to know, Enzo, when you were in business school, what kind of industry did you want to get involved in?
That's kind of a hard question. Like, I think right now, now that I know blockchains and cryptocurrencies, like I don't see myself working in another industry. So it's difficult for me to step back and be like, what do I want to do before that? It's like, I don't know, like it's taking such a big part in my life right now that I cannot imagine what I would have done. Yeah. So difficult question, sorry.
But no, I wouldn't be surprised, because like entering into the blockchain space is like taking the red pill in the Matrix, that you enter into different rabbit holes and all these different dimensions and universes that you never would have thought.
Exactly. Yeah, that's totally true. I mean, my life is different right now.
Welcome to the Matrix.
Thank you.
But I think that your preparatory course there in the business, because all projects, whether that's startup in tech or whatever, they always have that business structure, administration, marketing, and all that jazz. So I think that you're in the best position right now, on the cutting edge of the cutting edge. So that's why we're excited to have your project here. So maybe you can share with us like what TenK is all about. If I was like a 5-year-old kid, what it is, and then also how we can benefit our audience when it comes to the opportunities that come from collaborating with TenK.
Yes, sure. So first of all, TenK Bay is a DAO that has been created on the new blockchain. The aim of this DAO, it's really to develop the NFT ecosystem of NEAR and to onboard new users on the blockchain. So that's really kind of the contract we had first with the NEAR Foundation, because like we're really an entity that is outside of the NEAR Foundation. I think it's important to mention it because like we have members in TenK that are working right now in the NEAR Foundation, but still TenK is outside of the foundation. So basically the goal is really to onboard members from other blockchains. So right now we can see a lot of people coming from Solana, especially for the NFT ecosystem, and they can come with their own project that they want to adapt to the NEAR, becoming like let's say a multi-blockchain project, NFT project. So that's what some of the projects want, and TenK is there to offer them and also people just building project from scratch help to launch a generative project. So we can help for different things. We can help for project development. It means we can help on the technical side for website creation, smart contract building, etc. We can also give assistance with, let's say, developing communities with the marketing campaigns. We're in touch with the near marketing team to promote projects that are serious projects that are building, because like really it's also the goal of the NEAR Foundation itself, the NEAR protocol. Like the marketing team is really in touch with all of the projects building because they want people to be aware that the ecosystem is alive. And yeah, that's basically it. I think I went probably too far, but it's really the goal of helping people. Like most of the projects, they come with a need. It can be, as I said, technical or community building, but sometimes discover that they have other needs, etc. So we're really there to assist them in a really general manner. We can guide them, and also what is important is that since we're outside of the NEAR Foundation, it means that we are a for-profit project. So when we help projects for this type of things like marketing, etc., we will definitely take a percentage that is defined for depending on the project and its need, of course. But we also have a totally open source GitHub where projects can find all of the resources to build everything. If they have developers, if they have the team. So it's really the goal of helping people. If you don't want to give percentage of your project revenues in the future, then that's fine. Just use the GitHub. So yeah.
I think that's the beauty of the crypto space, that collaboration is always it's like that Lego blocks that you can design whatever collaborative dynamics that you want to have with any collaborators, and it becomes win-win, you know. So
yeah, of course.
So yeah, so if you are ready to share your screen to give us some visuals on what TenK is all about, you're free to do so.
Of course. So we recently created a website because like we have so most of the communication is done through our Twitter account or also our Discord server, but we realized that we need really a place where people can find basic information about our project. So having a website is kind of essential, of course. So we have this website, tenkbay.com. So you have an overview of the project and its goal, onboarding, project development, promotion, and also education. So like as I said, the goal is to get people on board from other blockchains. But of course, if you want people to join, you need to explain them how the new blockchain works, how you can use a new wallet. And we're actually working right now with influencers to get videos on how to mint and use a new wallet, etc., to make it really easier for newcomers. We have our portfolio. So basically, we already launched different projects, 5 projects. So the first one was NEAR Misfits. It is a well-known project right now because like it was the first profile picture project on NEAR. And yeah, and it's a project that has been developed after the NEAR hackathon. So yeah, that was our first project. Then we launched NEAR Tiger Academy, Tong DAO. Recently, NEAR Meerkat Kingdom. It's a project that got a lot of hype and succeeded in involving many Solana members, onboarding them into the blockchain. So that was really really nice to see. The project sold out in only 10 minutes, and I believe I saw the Paras. So Paras is the website for the website marketplace, one of the marketplace of NEAR NFTs, and you can see that it's a project with the highest volume of sales. So in just a week, it's kind of crazy. Wait, what day is it? So yeah, 3 days ago we also launched Panda Street. So it's a project coming from Solana. So they already had a community, an established community, and they also are joining the ecosystem. So it's really cool to see that. So about the team, because like I'm not working alone, of course, you can guess. So basically we have Jordan that is working also at the NEAR Foundation. We have Willem that was developer and was also working at the Near Foundation, but is not right now. We have Yoda on Twitter. So basically, she's also working at the Near Foundation in China. So it's pretty cool because like the team is based in different parts of the world, which makes it easier to get let's say tractions in these parts of the world for a more different community. Yeah, it's always better. You said it before, but it's good to have people from all over the world when you try to build a community. Yeah, I think that's it for the projects we launched, the team, etc. Like we have other members, of course. Most of them are project managers because like right now you only see 5 projects, but things are so crazy right now that we have, I believe, we have been contacted by 19 serious projects that want to launch.
Wow.
19. So it's like really crazy. I think at the current pace, we could probably launch 2 projects a week. But of course, we try to only do things right, which means giving the chances of everyone, all of the projects to sell out, to have a serious marketing campaign, etc. So we cannot just launch one project after the other. So right now we have more demand than we can respond to. So yeah, it's really crazy. We're also getting other people on board, other developers, because like at first we only started with Jordan, Yoda, and I. And right now we have, I believe, 3 new developers that joined and 3 other project managers. Because like I'm acting now as a project manager as well. Like I project managed TenK Bay Academy and also Near Misfits. So yeah, but we have new people on board and it's pretty cool. So yeah.
Where is Willem from? Where is he located? Willem.
So right now he's in the US, but I don't remember where he's from exactly. But he's in the US, and Willem is also in the US. Europe is in China. But the 3 other project managers, they're based in South America. I think maybe Argentina or something like that. I don't remember exactly the country because like one of them is from a country and the others from other countries. So it's kind of difficult to keep track of everything, but the team is really worldwide.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as I said, so we have many projects in the pipeline. So in this projects we're in discussion with, but we also have projects that we are going to launch really soon. And I think it's good for your community to know that it's good to keep an eye on these projects. So basically, as I said, there is a Panda Street. It's the project that is coming from from Solana. It launched 2 or 3 days ago already. So that means it's live. We have Mountain Sea Art that is gonna start minting in 2 days. So it is a Chinese based project. So thanks to Yoda, we managed to have a lot of Chinese projects, and it's really nice because like we have projects from people also all over the world. Like TenK Bay Academy, they were based in Russia. Mountain Sea Art, they're based in China. We have Mr. Brown. The last one I'm going to talk about is based in the US, so it's really cool. There is a Gorilla Squad, and that is also another project coming from Solana that is going to launch soon. I cannot say the date yet, unfortunately, because like they did not release it officially, I think. And so it's an ape, and another ape is Kokuma Kongs. So the minting date is just there, so 27th of January. And finally, Mr. Brown, a project that I'm managing right now. I think it's an amazing project. Like it's, I think the person behind the project managed to really get a lot of hype, but also engagement from the community. So it's a project that only gives, I think, 25 Discord invitation per day, because like the person behind the project really wants the people joining the Discord to be engaged and only qualitative discussion with the people. So it's really like 25% a day, sometimes more. but really wants to get people acquainted to Discord before getting a lot of others on board. And they've done amazing collaboration actually with other projects. You can see this one with NearNodes. Like, he really created an NFT kind of based on what NearNodes did, and there is also another collaboration that is coming with Mr. Brown, and that's going to be crazy. But I've seen the art. It's probably one of the projects we have incubated before. I cannot say more because it's not officially released, but the NFT you could get from the collaboration is crazy. Like, I love it, really, to be honest. And yeah, that's all for the projects that are coming soon. Unfortunately I cannot give you the date because like the person is really trying to keep it a mystery until the last time. So yeah. Do you have any questions? Because like I talk a lot, but maybe you need to add something.
No worries. It was quite comprehensive, at least showcasing the current projects that you have, and then also the 19 that are coming still.
Yeah, it's
wow. That's a good problem for you to solve, and how to grow your team and how to handle all these.
Yeah, exactly. And what's even better is that since we incubate projects, we're in relationship with them. It means that we are in touch with them, with the members, so we can easily create collaborations between the project that we incubate. And we are also working on giving a utility for people if they hold NFTs that are created from project incubated at TenK. I cannot give you proper ideas right now, but basically maybe holding TenK NFTs will give you the opportunity to be whitelisted for future NFTs collections. So keep an eye on that, because like there will be news coming in the upcoming months, weeks, days, who knows, but there will be definitely nice things.
Okay. Yeah, we're super excited for you to enable all these projects, and then coming from the Solana community as well. If we were to ask for people if they would like to collaborate with you, what's the best avenue for them to get in touch with you?
It depends, because like right now, I told you that there are probably 19 projects that are in the pipeline that wanted to discuss with us a collaboration. So most of these projects, I would say the biggest problem is that they come and they don't have things ready. Like maybe they have the art ready, but they forget that it's really important to start building a community really early. Some projects, when they come, they don't have a Discord server. They may have a Twitter, but they did not share anything yet. So it's kind of difficult when there is a project that arrives and says, hey, so we have the art ready. We want to launch in a week or two, but we haven't started communicating anything. So it's really, really difficult for us. And I think what matters the most is that you arrive with a community that just already started building. Even if it's not a lot of people, it's good to have qualitative discussions with your community. And from that we could help. Also, people, normal people, I would say, that are not building NFT projects, they can join our Discord server, and they can probably get in touch with the creators, because like it's really a place of discussion for creators. And some of them are looking for moderators, people that can drive the community. So if they're really motivated community members within your community, then maybe they can find projects that they want to get really in touch with, even become moderators, and help them with that type of assistance. Okay,
my question is, I think manpower is the current need. Do you also advise or provide counseling on, or like consultation rather? Do you provide consultation on how to set up their Discord or Telegrams and all that for them? Like, let's say, for example, if I had a project, Enzo, hey, we've got people, but we need training. In what do you also provide those kinds of structure and like a prepackaged starter kit of, okay, you've got your people, but we've got this method. Do you also provide that, or do you handle everything for them?
Well, we had some projects that were looking for this kind of help. Like they have people, but they don't know how to do things. When it's, I would say, community building related, we can definitely help them. Like if they have the workforce, I would say, but don't have the method to do it, we can help them. And I think that there could be a package that's correspond to that. If it's linked to development, smart contract development training, we can probably find potential I'd say offer as well, but it really depends. It's a case by case approach, so it depends. But of course, I mean, everyone is free to just on the website, just at the end, there is a contact area, so you can just enter your name, emails, the subject, and just explain your needs, and we can get back to you. You can also directly join the Discord server, and we'll get back. Like, if you need anything, just ask. If we cannot, then we won't. But if we can, we'll definitely do it. Like, the real goal is to help expanding the community within blockchain. So if we can help, we'll definitely do it for sure.
All right. Yeah, that's cool. And then also, if there are people who would like to look for some jobs for moderation, they can also reach out to the Discord, right? Hey.
Yeah, definitely.
10 of my friends here, we would like to learn how to moderate or grow a community. Maybe you can match us with current projects that don't have any workforce. So, to help the overall impact or adoption on your protocol and on other and on your platform.
And also, I want to add something about the projects that would be that are looking for help. Right now, we're working on setting up some kind of office hours. It will probably be, I'd say, a Twitter Spaces where some project managers, like my colleagues or just me, I don't know, will be joining with some projects that we incubated to answer questions from people building projects, people that have questions about building a community or things like that. So we're really going to try to spend time, I'd say, answer questions, individual questions in these spaces. So it's something we are building right now. So yeah, I think you can try to go and follow our Twitter account, TenK, and maybe you will be able to join a space and get the answer that you're looking for.
All right. Yeah, thanks for addressing those, because I think that in this space there's going to be tons of frequently asked questions, and might answer them and then record them on some like video form or on your website, frequently asked questions.
Yeah, definitely. I think we can even maybe create a subsection on the website. It's still building right now, but frequently asked questions would make sense.
For sure. Hey, Enzo, I think this is like a glimpse into what TenK is capable of, and then definitely we shall have a round 2 of maybe in a few weeks or like in a couple of months as to the updates on the latest with TenK.
Yeah, that would make sense actually, because like things are going so fast. Like I think 3 weeks ago it was already different. Like the pace in which we are launching projects, the quality of the projects is increasing. So it's really going really fast. So maybe in 3 weeks already it will be different, because like we have many projects. And when I say project, I don't mean NFT projects building, but I mean also a project internally as how TenK could evolve. And I'm pretty sure it could help the community. And that's something the community should keep an eye on.
All right. We shall definitely keep in touch, especially the community in the Philippines, because we're basically an NFT community. We have a lot of artists on Paras, and I wonder how else we can collaborate and provide value to each other and the overall near ecosystem impact and value. So excited. So yeah, I guess that's it. So I probably would like to practice my French with you in saying merci pour la conversation agréable.
Bonjour.
Yeah. So once again, Enzo, thanks for your time, and we're gonna put your handles there in the description. And then looking forward to seeing you enabling and also empowering all these projects, their NFT projects.
Yeah. Thank you. That was a really nice talk, and I hope to see you soon, and maybe get some feedback from your community. I'm sure if there are a lot of artists, then they may have ideas on how TenK and our system is working could evolve, and I don't know. Yeah, I'm excited to hear from you. And
for sure. Yeah, let's stay in touch. So goodbye for now. Bye everyone. We're gonna put the information there in the description and the links that they have at Enzo, and then you can reach out to them. That's it for now. I'm looking forward to having some round 2 AMA. That's what we have here. Once again, Enzo, thanks for your time.
Thank you.